think it's important to study history because you can learn about what it means to be a human being. And when you learn about human beings and their world, you equip yourself with all sorts of tools and knowledge to make you succeed in just about anything.
It's one of the most grounding disciplines where you get this completely comprehensive sense of how things have come to be the way they are. So whether it's a very kind of individual pursuit of knowledge or information, or you're interested in more global issues, like you want to know why your country operates the way it does, and just the way individuals and societies have shaped themselves over the years, this is the discipline for it.
It helps us think about why we've arrived where we've arrived, how we came to be the way we are, what we've done well, what we could have done better. It helps us see patterns in human behavior over time, but it also helps us understand how things change over time and how change is possible.
What really drew me in was going to university and learning how much more complicated and messy it was. That behind works of art like the Statue of David, there were really important political messages. I could learn how to see a painting through the eyes of someone who lived in the 1400s and see it totally differently from how I see it now.
We have social history and labor history, gender and sexuality, history of the emotions, history of the senses, urban history, oral history, indigenous history. Really has become just such a wide, fascinating field.
I think the most unfortunate misconception, and the most universal one, that people have about history is that it's this mindless memorizing of facts, 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 dates, 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 wars, 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 treaties, 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 and it's not that at all.
When you study history, you learn how to solve problems. When you study history, you learn how to be detail-oriented. You learn how to manage information. You learn how to develop your own ideas, your own voice, and to make a case for those ideas on paper, persuasively, and in a room full of people who may have totally different opinions from you.
Because fundamentally, a degree in history means that you're able to process a great deal of information. You know how to write correctly and well. You know how to make independent connections between material. And you're probably very good at researching a question.
All of those kinds of skills are applicable in so many different professions, and they're the very thing that employers are looking for today. You could go into law, you could go into communications, you can go into business. We have many of our recent graduates who are in government. The mayor of New West, the mayor of Maple Ridge, for example.
History, it tells us stories about our humanity, and where would we be without our stories?
It teaches you to think about other people and big problems. Hopefully it will make you more responsible and more compassionate, and someone who just has a better handle on how to navigate, to think about, and ultimately to contribute to the world.